We'll begin with some breaking news coming in at this moment. Municipal authorities in violence-hit Handwara town in North Kashmir has removed 3 security force bunkers from the main market, fulfilling one of the long-pending demands of local residents. The police official said the main bunker located in the roundabout of the main market has also been vacated and demolished. The locals had been demanding the removal of the bunkers for quite some time, but the army had put its foot down, saying it was strategically important for the troops. However, the demand for removal of these bunkers was intensified after last week's violence triggered by alleged molestation of a girl. 3 people were killed in security forces firing while dealing with the protesters. However, despite government's attempt to quell the anger, the protest continues to rage on. Got Shuja ul Haq joining us live with all the latest details. Shuja, the fallout of this unrest is the fact that police bunkers have been dismantled, and we can see in these 2 pictures on the screen right now, on one hand that bunker in the middle of that intersection, and on the other hand it being removed. What is the response of the Indian Army at this moment?
Well, Sanket, after these protests that broke out and subsequent violence that happened there, there were many meetings that were held between the civil, authorities and the locals there. And one of the demands was immediate removal of these bunkers, and that's perhaps what has been done today. In fact, the very first day when these clashes happened, many of these bunkers were damaged, and the army had already vacated from these spots. But it comes as a huge decision because, as you were mentioning, this demand of removal of these bunkers from these town squares in Handwara and other parts had been there for a long time. In fact, many officials told us that at several occasions they had requested the army that they should vacate these bunkers, as they fall directly inside the civilian areas, and perhaps there was no utility of those bunkers at those spots. Now it is happening only after all the clashes and all the unrest that took place after this particular Handwara incident last week. But clearly for the locals there, it is a sigh of relief. For the army, from the army side, we haven't heard much, but we can only tell you that sources believe that the army was taken on board on these decisions, and that's why we are seeing these bunkers being removed from these particular civilian spots inside Handwara town.
Okay, Shuja ul Haq, many thanks for joining us with all the latest.
The Modi government is planning to roll out special facilities for minority Hindus from Pakistan. Now, people belonging to the minority community of Pakistan staying in India on a long-term visa will soon be allowed to buy property.